We welcome you to Los Angeles. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cleveland Guardians taking on the Los Angeles Dodgers. First pitch coming your way next. So almost ready to get underway. And on the hill in this one, Clayton Kershaw. How about a scouting report on him?
Well, Boog, along with great stuff that he has consistency. I mean, this guy's got a proven track record. You know, when he takes the ball and goes out there to compete, he's going to give you everything he's got. Unload the tank, try to pitch deep into the ball game, and he almost always finds a way to make it very tough on opposing lineups, even when he doesn't have his best stuff, and that is the mark of a true competitor.
Steven Kwan stands in now and watches strike one. Pitch is in there, and it's 0-2.
0-2 is the count.
Got it by him for the K.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly, he had him fooled.
Here's Jose Ramirez. Pitch misses there. Ball one. Kershaw, a former Gold Glove winner. He features a slider, a four-seamer, a curve, and he works in a changeup. Kershaw fires. Well, Jose Ramirez had a sensational 2018 season. He became just the 8th player ever to have a season with 30 doubles, 30 homers, 30 steals, and walking more than he struck out. And he deals. Good eye right there. That one fouled off. 2-2. The pitch. And a strikeout. Clayton Kershaw off to a fast start.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2- or 3-run homer.
Next offering is fouled back.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
The pitch. That one misses. 2-1. To the right side. Slings to first, and that's the 3rd out. Guardians go down 1-2-3, and now the Dodgers get a crack at it. No score. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Welcome back, and today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber.
Well, there are going to be a lot of balls in play because of the ground ball rate. Important that the defense stays engaged in the game. I think it's critical. Tempo is there. If you work quickly, it helps the fielders behind you to stay engaged, to make those plays, and help you get through the innings.
We go to the bottom of the first. Now it's the second baseman, Mookie Betts. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
There's a strike. On a line, base hit.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
Freddie Freeman up to the dish. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And first offering is fouled off. Shane Bieber's control and command some of the best in the game. 2017, the year before he made his big league debut, he struck out 162 batters and walked just 10 across 3 levels of the minors. Also worth noting, his favorite player growing up, Greg Maddux.
Outside.
That's outside, and it's 1-1. For Freeman, Singy, all the hardware, the multiple All-Stars, an MVP. He's won Silver Sluggers, a Gold Glove, and then finally in 2021, a World Series championship with the Braves. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
A couple of singles back to back. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
The batter now will be Will Smith. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Ramirez settles under it, and there's 1 down.
Batting fourth.
Time now for Dave Roberts' lineup for the Los Angeles Dodgers. The sluggers in this lineup might not be too happy about the fact that the wind is blowing in today, Chris.
Yeah, and you hear pitchers talk about how good it feels when the wind is at their back. And for hitters, you almost feel like beyond just the pitcher coming at you, you've got this other force coming against you. So important to try to get on top of the ball in terms of hitting line drives, maybe really hard ground balls with a good exit velocity that'll get you a base hit, because it's very frustrating. You just hit one on the screws, think it's going to go out of the ballpark, and a guy is camped underneath it in front of the warning track.
On the ground, and foul ball. Next offering misses, and it's 2-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
The 2-1.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
At the belt and fires. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
His ability to draw walks has been something that's been part of his career since day one.
1 down. JD Martinez stands in. Check swing, went around. Slider right there. All loaded up, dangerous hitter at the plate. And it's fouled away.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Check swing, now we'll look down to first. No, he held up. On a line, and it stays fair. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. Runner around third. Throw cut off. Now to the plate. Slide, tag, save. It's 3-zip.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring it back.
Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. David Peralta at the plate. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one just missed off the outside edge. 1 out and a runner at second. And a pitch. And strike 2. Righty delivers. Gets under it and pops it up. Naylor takes it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
Batting 7. The right fielder, Jason Hayward.
Here's Jason Hayward. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Well, lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching. But you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
There's a strike. First inning going a bit long. 23 pitches to this point. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Martinez coming home. The throw in. It's off the mark, and he scores. And they lead by 4.
Comes through with the RBI. That could be a dangerous pitch if you don't get it inside enough, because as a hitter, you see it coming across the plate the whole way. No problem handling it and putting a good swing on it that time.
And up next for Los Angeles, James Outman. That misses the zone, and that is ball 1.
Well, they've been able to score 4 runs off of him in this inning, and this is where you want to just max out, get as much as you can, give him one of those tough innings where it's going to be hard for him to recover in the next one.
Well struck, right field. That's back there. And that one is gone. He'll circle the bases, and they tack on to their lead. It's 6-0.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. That's it for Shane Bieber, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Xavier Curry takes over on the mound. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 44, Xavier Curry.
Miguel Rojas at the plate. That's in for a strike. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Brings it in with a nice running grab. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. They bring 9 to the plate, and 6 come around to score. On to the second now from Dodger Stadium. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium, all set for the start of the inning. And now here's the veteran DH, Cole Calhoun.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse go after hitters, and get quick outs. So I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
Late on that fastball. And Chris behind the plate today, James Kingsley, known for being a little generous on the edges. One now. And there's a strike.
That fastball, even though it's up, that's the velocity you want to go after. Low 90s, a lot better than trying to hit the high 90s.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball as it's coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
That misses. 1 ball, 1 strike. Right through there for a strike. The next pitch misses, and the count's even at 2.
2 strikes.
Now one missed. Here comes a 3-2. On the ground to third. In plenty of time to first. 2 up, 2 down in the top of the second.
Batting 6, the second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
2 outs, base is empty. Andres Jimenez digs in for the Guardians. First pitch, and he just misses. Down the left field line, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning. Back here in L.A., here's Mookie to hit. He provides a surprising amount of pop from the second base position.
Listen, that's not something to take lightly. Getting that kind of production from the guys up the middle, it's not a strength of most lineups.
In the air to left center. Laureano settles under it. And there's one away.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie.
Here comes Freddie Freeman up to hit. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. This guy makes great contact. One of the best in the game at putting bat on ball.
He's got such quick hands, and he's gaining pitch recognition. That keeps him square to the plate. There's a good chance that his bat stays in the zone a long time, and that produces solid contact consistently. Not sure if he was expected for the pitcher to come right at him, but he got a nice cookie there and just watched it the entire way.
Out there to center. Laureano calls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, catcher,
And up to the plate is Will Smith. 0 for 1 so far. And that's in there for strike 1. And a strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. We head on now to the top of the third. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Guardians nothing. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Stepping up for the Guardians, Will Brennan. Kershaw back to work. Brennan in his rookie season hitting 7th in today's lineup, usually in left, but today he's starting in right field. Pitch misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, the big play, in my opinion, from right field is that throw from right field to third base. Longest one in the game, and you got to have a pretty strong arm. Hopefully he can play that one hop nicely if he has an opportunity to throw out a runner.
Batting it, the catcher, Bo Naylor.
Bo Naylor at the plate now. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Naylor, 23 years old, and he was born in Canada. Not close with that one. 2 balls, no strikes. 1 down, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Peralta pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
Batting 9, the shortstop.
Here's Brian Rocchio, a switch hitter batting right. Looked like it was a little bit up. Next pitch misses, and that's ball 2. Kicks and deals. That's in there. Now 2 balls and a strike. Now a bullet to second base, but he's got it to end the inning. Guardians fail to score. Still up against a 6-0 deficit. As we go to the last of the third. And now it's Max Muncy. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Next offering is downstairs. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. And that's a foul ball.
You ever caught a foul ball as a fan?
Only as a broadcaster, not as a fan. You?
I haven't been to many games as a fan.
Swings through it for the K. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Well, that's always the key to effective pitching, is getting ahead in the count. And as a pitcher, it really allows you to start expanding the zone. Guys become defensive, and all of a sudden, for the hitter, that plate starts to get really wide. And what happens is, because of the pressure, you end up committing to a pitch as a batter before you recognize what it is, and that's what leads to the strikeout.
And the righty deals. And a good eye there. Chris, when you look at the launch angle revolution, JD Martinez might be one of the first guys you'd come up with. Remember, he was released by the Astros in March of 2014. The Tigers signed him, sent him to AAA. He raked down there, and then once he was called up by Detroit, since then, he's been one of the top hitters in baseball. Fouls one off. 2-2.
Just hasn't stopped hitting, and I really think that because of how he was able to turn things around in his career, other guys started to realize maybe I can do the same thing. And I believe there are several players that followed the same path that ended up having a tremendous amount of success in the show.
Comes a 2-2. And there's a ball. Justin Turner would be another guy that comes to mind. Marlon Byrd, someone that helped him a lot. But all those guys going out there to California and working with Doug Latta, Craig Wallenbrock, Robert Van Scoyoc. Van Scoyoc, who is now J.D. Martinez hitting coach in L.A. 3-2. And there's ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
David Peralta steps to the plate for the Dodgers. That one fouled off. Peralta goes 6'1", a member of the 1,000 hit club. He joined the team as a free agent. Kicks and fires.
Ball inside.
Martinez leads off first with one away. Next pitch downstairs, and it's 2-1. Just missed.
Last couple of pitches breaking balls away. I think he's going to have to come firm inside to be able to open up that location if he wants to go back there later in this count.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So digging in, Jason Hayward singled and drove in a run his first time through. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1.
Really good job in this spot to get ahead in the count. He's going to have to continue, finish off this hitter.
Next one misses, and 1-1.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
It's a big opportunity right here, but I love the way he's slowing the game down. He's shrinking his zone, making sure he gets the pitch that he wants to hit.
On the ground, 2 ball. They get 1, and it's a double play to end the inning. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. 3 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 6 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at Chavez Ravine as we go to the top of the 4th. Here's the left fielder, Stephen Kwan. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a 3-pitch strikeout. He can do whatever he wants with the baseball right now.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. On the ground to the left. Fires over to first. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
2 outs, base is empty. And now it's Josh Naylor. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat. That one's in there. 0-1.
0-1.
Way out front for strike 2.
Ahead 0-2 in the count. Sure, you've got 4 pitches you can work with, but throw something you can command and get this at bat over with as quickly as possible.
Gonna count 1 and 2.
Caught a break right there. Pretty good pitch on the outside corner.
Fights that one away. Still 1 and 2. The wind of the pitch. And that's in the dirt.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. The Guardians go down in order. They still find themselves down 6-0. Ready to go, bottom 4. And stepping in is the speedy James Outman. The wind of the pitch. Ball 1 there. And a foul ball. Next offering upstairs. And a foul ball. Left-hand hitter waits. On the ground to short. Roquillo on the run, sends it over to first. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
The batter, number 11, shortstop, Miguel Rojas.
Here's the shortstop at the plate, Miguel Rojas. First time up was a pop out. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Eli Morgan up and throwing. Next pitch misses inside. 2-0.
Well, usually a high level of confidence when you're facing a young pitcher out there on the mound. In this situation, ahead 2-0, he's put himself in a really good spot.
The 2-0 is in for a strike.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
That one in for a strike. 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Slider got him for strike 3.
Oh, that slider wasn't even close to the strike zone, and he got him to chase. That's just a bad approach right there. Either he was looking for something else and got completely fooled, or he was sitting all over the slider and just couldn't resist the temptation. But, man, really expanded right there and didn't have a chance of making contact with that pitch.
Betts up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. There's a strike. Singy Mookie Betts, given name Marcus Lynn Betts. He attributes the nickname from his parents watching Mookie Blaylock play basketball.
Yeah, Boog, and the cool coincidence with that name are the initials, MLB.
That's right. Toss to Naylor, and that is that. Dodgers go down quietly, but they're on top by a count of 6-0. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the DH, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun.
And a pitch. That's in there. That's strike 1.
You know, these Guardians just haven't produced as many competitive at-bats as I'd like to see in this one. They really haven't worked many deep counts or long at-bats, and that's fine if you're having a lot of success. But at this point, I think it's time to make an adjustment.
Right side. Betts up with it. And the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
The center fielder, number 10, Ramon Laureano.
Here's Ramon Laureano. First time up, he grounded to 3rd.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Outman hauls it in, 2 away.
Now back, second baseman.
2 outs, base is empty. And up next for Cleveland, Andres Jimenez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
2 outs. Misses. 1-2 to count.
It's a good take.
Next offering upstairs.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
This to 3rd, and it gets by him. Makes the turn and heads for 2nd. The throw in, the tag, and they get him. So a sloppy play there, but it ends the inning. Welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman. And first offering is fouled off. One of the things you may notice with Freddie Freeman, he always wears long sleeves. And you go back and remember his mom, Rosemary, she died of melanoma, skin cancer, back in 2000. And that's one of the ways that Freddie honors her every game.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Right-handed reliever. Fights it off. You'll see another. And 1-2.
0-2 curve right there. Hitter kind of expects that. And good job of just showing that confidence and trying to get back into this count.
And now it's 1-2. Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Up next is Dodgers.
Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. In the air, right side. Brennan on the move. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's 2 down.
The third baseman, number 13.
Here comes Max Muncy. A strikeout and a walk. First pitch just misses. Check swing, and that's a ball. The pitch. And there's the strike. And here it comes. Lined into left center, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. He's there. It's a 2-out double.
Everything came together for him. Anytime you can drive a ball into the gap the other way, it feels so good. And that's when you know you're right where you need to be at the plate. And it's even better when it gets you extra bases. Love looking in at your dugout and seeing the guys fired up.
Now it's J.D. Martinez. And the pitch is outside, ball 1. Muncy at second with 2 down. And now it's even up. And that's downstairs and outside. Swing and a miss. That's strike 2. That one down the line, and that's a fair ball. Muncy on his horse around third. Quan throws to second, and he's out trying for 2. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits. No errors and no one left. 5 innings complete. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Guardians nothing. Back here at Dodger Stadium. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Will Brennan. First offering misses the mark.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come 1 at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
Swing and a ball popped up. Freeman calls it in, and there's 1 away.
Now
and here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. Flied out his first time.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Next offering misses, and it's 1 and 2. To third, Muncy. The throw to first, and a couple of quick outs.
Now batting, shortstop, Brian Rocchio.
2 outs, base is empty. So in now for Cleveland, Ryan Rocchio. He's 0 for 1. popped up. Makes the grab on the run. And that ends the inning. So they go quietly there. 6, 7, 8, 2 in the bottom of the 6th. It's the Dodgers 7 and the Guardians nothing. Back here in L.A., John Shelby with Chris Singleton in the booth. And leading off the bottom of the 6th, David Peralta. The wide to kick the pitch. Just missed. And fouled off. Next offering upstairs. Ripped to right, base hit.
He was all over that one. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and ripped into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Man at first, and now the right fielder, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2. He had an RBI base hit back in the first. Upstairs. Hayward, a former All-Star, 33 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2007. Peralta on at first, nobody out. In the air, left field. Quan settles underneath it. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 33,
James Outman will hit next. He's already homered here in this one. And that's too high.
Always tough to turn 2 on a speedster like this. It's even harder with him coming out of the left-handed batter's box. You really need something hit hard on the ground that they can handle to turn 2 quickly.
The 1-0. Foul ball there.
Pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Left-hand batter waits. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
The 1-2. And another ball. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And there's 2 away. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Rojas in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Next offering is in for a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Next one just misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
This one in the air, right field. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout.
With the way defenders track down balls these days, I mean, both from the infield and in the outfield, there really aren't a lot of base hits on balls hit like that. But there's always a little room back behind the first and second baseman to drop a long dart in there, and he found a way.
And the inning is over. Dodgers strand a couple, but they're still in control. It's 7-0. Top of inning number 7, and now Stephen Kwan.
Stephen Kwan.
The pitch. Just missed. Bounce to the left side, and it goes just foul. The 1-1. And that's in for a strike.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Here's a 1-2.
Ball 2. 2-2 down.
And down on strikes he goes, and there's 1 down.
Well, tough night at the dish, punching out for the 3rd time right there. He just hasn't looked very comfortable at the plate. A little unsure of his timing right now, not picking up the spin and location of these pitches. He'll have some adjustments to make.
And now it's switch hitting third baseman Jose Ramirez. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Next offering is fouled back. Here's the 0-2. And ball 1. And the 1-2 misses to even the count.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Bounced out to short. Tosses across to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Number 22, Josh Naylor.
Here's Josh Naylor. Good eye right there.
Counts 1-0.
Next offering is fouled back. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Smith makes the grab. That is the inning. Nothing doing for the Guardians there. They continue to trail 7-0.
For the traditional 7th inning stretch.
The Guardians going with a new pitcher, Eli Morgan.
I think it's got to be a little
Your
tough
attention,
coming in
please.
out of the pen when your
Now,
guys are
number
trailing so big on the scoreboard.
Number 49.
Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats,
Leading off.
obviously, regardless of the score.
The first
And at the plate for the Dodgers, Freddie Freeman, 1 for 3. And the pitch. Good eye right there. Morgan fills up the zone, forces contact, so not a huge strikeout guy, but he's going to make the hitters beat him. Doesn't issue a lot of walks, so the pressure is really on the batter to make something happen. Next offering is in for a strike. Cleveland has some action going in their pen. Nick Sandlin up and throwing for Terry Francona. Henches, the power lefty, up as well. Right-hander kicks, deals. On the ground. Jimenez. Over to first. And Freeman is retired.
And although you like the fact that the guy throws strikes, guy gets contact, and not always great contact, the fact that when you have runners on, if that ball's in play, there's still a good chance that a run gets pushed across, whether it's earned or not.
Smith in the box here lets that one go for a
Ball
ball.
1, no strike.
Ground ball left side, and that's just foul. Command in the zone is such a crucial part of it, right?
You know, it's not just throwing strikes, but it's throwing quality strikes and it's having quality misses as well. What's a quality miss? Missing just off the plate rather than over the plate.
The 1-2. The punch out there, and there's 2 away. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. 1 for 2.
With this kind of lead, he can swing freely, try to hit the ball out of the park, do what he loves to do.
Nope, that's inside.
And that one wrapped foul. Ball to strike. And that one fouled off. Here's a 1-2. Just misses the mark outside the zone. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
We're at the top of the 8th, and now the DH, Cole Calhoun.
Cole Calhoun.
The wind and the pitch. There's a strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
And now the 0-1.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
Kicks and deals. Calhoun checks his swing, appeal to third. He did not go around. And a pitch. That hit him. And the leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
He seems to have lost a little bit of focus on executing that pitch right there, not staying through the target, and clearly not the release point he wanted. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Laureano in the box again. Takes a strike. Right side. And there's one away. Here's Andres Jimenez.
Second baseman, Andres Jimenez.
And there's a ball. Calhoun leads off first with one away. The lefty ready, and a 1-1.
Ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Hit weakly on the ground. To second, there's one, and he'll hold on to it, so they get one.
Up next,
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off, and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Will Brennan digs in for the Guardians. That's in for a strike. And he deals. That misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires. That one missed. Two and 2. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. Muncy makes the catch, and that'll do it. One left for the Guardians. Not going their way. It's 7-0. Back here at the ballpark, bottom of the 8th. And now J.D. Martinez. He's not going to get cheated up there.
No, he's not. He's looking to do damage with every swing he takes.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Movement in the pen for the Guardians. Nick Sandlin up and loosening in the pen. So 2 balls and no strikes. And that's outside. And now 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
(3-1) to JD. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like you did right there.
So a man aboard. Now the left fielder, David Peralta. And first offering is fouled off. Swings through that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
The 0-2. This one in the dirt. No movement. Now a ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. And a ball evens the count. Nobody out. Runner at first. Lifted in the air down the left side. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. The pitch. That's down and in.
3-2.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Righty delivers. To short, could be 2. To Jimenez on a nailer. They get 2.
Got what he was looking for on the mound right there, and his infielders took care of business. Pretty textbook execution between short and second to turn that into 2 outs.
2 outs, base is empty. Jason Hayward steps to the plate for the Dodgers. And misses inside. Kwan heads after it. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. Looks like he's heading back out for the 9th as he'll go for the shutout when we get back. We go to the 9th. Here's the catcher, Bo Naylor. The pitch. Check swing, no appeal. Activity in the bullpen for the Dodgers. Joe Kelly appears to be getting loose. Yarbrough getting loose as well. The 1-0. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Ball to strike. The pitch. And that one a little bit high.
2-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Kicks and fires. Got him looking. And now just 2 outs away.
Yeah, that's a tough pitch to stay on. You don't want to get beat inside, and as you see that pitch continue to run away from you, by the time it's in the catcher's mitt, you think it's a ball off the plate away.
And now it's going to be Ryan Rocchio. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. And that's in for a strike. Rocchio tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Gary Simmons punches him out. That's a strikeout.
Now batting. Left.
Stepping up for the Guardians, Stephen Kwan. And that's outside. Left-hand hitter waits. And there's a foul ball. The 1-1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit.
Well, he's been having a hard time just putting the ball in play in this one, so that should help soften the blow.
That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Stepping in, Jose Ramirez.
1-0.
That one not close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner around second, and that'll put runners at the corners with 2 away.
The first baseman, number 22, Josh Naylor.
Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians. In there, and it's 0-1. Kwan, the runner at third. Ramirez on at first with 2 down. Swing and a high fly ball down the right field line. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Ground ball right side and foul ball. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
It has become increasingly difficult to throw a complete game shutout because of all of the offensive prowess that these hitters are showing around the league today. But he had total command of this game, and he saw it all the way through to the end. Nice win.
This one ends 7-0. Dave Roberts and company celebrate in the dugout. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Now is our final.